Hi, everyone, and welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Costis, and today I have with me Yolanda, who represents Portugal at Eurovision 2024 with your song Grito. Hi, Yolanda.
Hi everyone. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for having me, Costis. I'm super excited.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm so happy. I wanted to do this to interview you from since the national final in Portugal, but then I got
I
COVID,
know,
and
I know,
then
I know.
yeah, but then I got COVID, and
Are
then
you okay? Are you feeling well now?
now I'm good. Like this is back then, and
Okay.
then you were selected, and then you've been a busy girl, and I was like, I have to find some time that she's available so we can do this.
Thank you so much for waiting. I'm super excited.
I'm
Super, super.
excited too. How are you? You have done a pre-party in Madrid. I
Mm-hmm.
guess you have been rehearsing, preparing. I don't know. Tell me, what's the process? What's going on?
Well, right now we are actually, I took a couple of days, just like one day actually, to rest a bit from after the after party. It's been
Mhm.
crazy for us around here because we're working towards the preparation for Eurovision. So we are planning a lot of rehearsals. We are doing fittings, makeup tests. Well, you can only imagine what's and what's not. It's
Exactly.
been very exciting, very tiring. Obviously, we are working like almost 24/7 to prepare all of this on time, and it's been super fun as well. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm super great. I'm tired, obviously,
Of course you are.
but I think it's
And
for a good reason. So that's what's best, right?
exactly, exactly. And you said fittings. So am I to assume that you're not going to wear the same thing that you wore at the national
No.
final? Okay, okay, okay. Since we're
Not
there,
really. I will not tell you what. I will not
no,
tell you
don't tell me, don't tell me.
because
Let's
I
keep it as a
really want
surprise.
to, yeah, I really want to create the surprise, but you can expect more intensity. Yeah, I can say intensity.
Okay, more intensity. Okay, having seen what you did in the national final and having seen your outfit at Madrid's pre-party, am I to assume that it's going to be white again? Maybe. Okay, okay. Okay, fair, fair. Okay, we don't know what you're going to do at Eurovision, but having seen these two outfits, is there a specific reason that you chose white for these two?
So basically, I wanted to, white is for me, it's the representation of like light. And when I say in my song, it still burns, in the translation, I say
Yeah.
ainda arde, which means still burns. I was not exactly talking about fire. So I wanted to talk about that light that you have within yourself that you want to put out in the world. That's why I
Okay.
chose the white. But also, I took for Madrid a red dress. Both dresses were from a Danish designer because I really wanted
Okay.
to take this opportunity to also connect Portugal with another countries. So I thought, why not have a designer from other country
Of
to
course.
this process? I think it's an amazing moment to connect. So I brought her designs. She's called Agnes. I
Nice.
brought her design to Madrid, and I chose also the red, like that red coat that kind of resembles a bit flamenco. Actually, I didn't
Yeah.
thought about that while choosing it, but then in Spain we got a couple of comments talking about that, and it was super super cool. But I chose red because it's also a color that speaks a lot to me. It talks about the, I don't know, it just speaks to me about passion and my passion for music, and specifically it was the color that I used during the launch of my last EP. So I launched
Okay.
an EP called Cura, which means healing, and I
Uh-huh.
released that in March last year. So I thought, why not get a bit of that color as well in the process? Because I'm all of these projects, right? I'm the Eurovision project. I'm my last project as well, and I'm always creating. So yeah, I like to mix and to bring all of those influences towards my creations on stage and on red carpets and whatnot. So yeah.
You seem like a very creative person, and you seem like a person who takes care of everything. It's not only the music and the song. I say it like it's something little if you do only that, but it seems like you like to take care of everything, the appearance, how it's going to be staged, how it's going to be. I guess you have a team as well, but I feel like you want to be like to
Yeah,
have a
definitely.
say in that.
And you know what? I think for me, all of the elements of building an artist, they
Hmm.
are connected. So you can not only rely on music itself. I think the music is the seed, is the main seed of what I'm creating. But then you have so many aspects, and I love, like, I'm not a dancer, for example. I danced when I was a young kid, like in those hip hop child groups,
Okay.
as a hobby, but I never, like, it was not something that I did regularly. But then I
Hmm.
started seeing, okay, I can think about this a little bit and I can practice. So why not practice that? And also, like, all of the, I don't know, clothing aspects. I work with a creative director since like last year. So we've been working on our relationship and building a relationship around my music and my career, and also my team. Like, I have an amazing team that works with me. I'm very perfectionist, and I usually, like, I ask too much sometimes, because for me, like, it's something that it's a constant creation. It's not exactly like you create one thing and it's done, period. No, you have to keep up with everything. And for me, it's super fun to not to control everything, but to organize everything with my team and create a persona, create a theme around the things, create the images around the things. So I'm also, like, on top of everything, but I have an amazing team that helps me. So I'm just like a brain that connects everything, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And did you have this theme before Eurovision as well? It's not only.
So the white theme we created for the festival itself, for the national selection in Portugal.
Yeah.
But then I thought, okay, this is something that speaks very, like, close to me. So maybe, I don't know, if it happens that we win Festival da Canção. I would love to continue exploring this matter, this theme. So yeah, we are exploring as much as we can.
Tell me about the pre-party. How was it as an experience? It was like the first day at school of Eurovision, like you met the other artists and everyone. How was it?
The pre-party was amazing. It was my first time doing a party for Eurovision, like with a lot of Eurovision fans. I was not aware of the intensity of it, so it was super cool because I went blindfolded, and it's amazing. I love to go to places where I don't exactly know what's going to happen. So it was amazing. The energy was on top. The performance, I loved to sing my song. People were silent, which was really, really, really cool, and I felt really respected, because obviously my song is not a boom, boom, boom song,
It's at a
like a.
party song, yeah.
Exactly. So I loved the respect that people showed to my song. That was really amazing. So I'm super grateful, and the energy was amazing. Meeting all of the contestants, just like enjoying the party, having one drink or two, because I couldn't drink that much because I was gonna sing. So it
Yeah.
was yeah, just that we tried to live it as much as we could. We drove there actually to Madrid from Portugal, because it's quite a, a chill
It's close.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very close. It's 6 hours, but still close. And we were, like, talking and talking so much during the trip. So it was really good for that as well. So yeah, it was super exciting. Yeah.
That's so nice. And yes, you're very right, like the Eurovision fandom, the real fans, because there are people, of course, the toxicity and everything, but
Yeah.
the real fans, they enjoy everything, all the different genres, and they respect the artist. And the people that go to pre-parties are like that. So I understand what you mean about the
It's really
food.
cool. And that's the beautiful thing about Eurovision, is that you can have different music styles, but everything is accepted. And I think that's the most beautiful thing around music itself. So yeah, it was super great to meet a lot of the fans and to just connect with people.
Great, that's beautiful. And since we are talking about the song and how the style of the song and the lyrics of the song, like if I'm not mistaken, you have said that they are talking about mental health issues and
Mhm.
struggles and how you come out of this. And is that from a personal experience?
Yes, I think I'm 29 now, and I wrote this song when I was 27.
Okay.
So more or less 27. So then I was going through this journey within me of discovering my mental health as well, and checking out how I was psychologically speaking, because we always feel our physic pains. If you have a
Hmm.
back pain, if you have a tooth pain, if you have a headache, But then we
Yeah.
sometimes forget about our mental health, and I was not exactly exploring that. So I started exploring that and understanding that I really needed to pay closer attention to what I felt towards me and towards the world and my surroundings. So yeah, I just thought, okay, I need to explore this more. How can I do this? Maybe with like exploring lyrics in a song, because I think the music speaks more to me than just like talking with somebody else, or even doing therapy. I'm still working on that process of starting therapy and
Have you
whatnot.
done
So
any sessions on
I did
therapy?
hypnotherapy actually. I started doing hypnotherapy. It was really
Okay.
fun. I'm doing it a couple of times a month. Just to help with a lot of traumas. Like I don't love, for example, elevators, like
Okay.
not something that I love. So I was like, let me understand why is the reason behind it. And then the song comes up with with a meaning to me of self-release and self-expression and self-confidence that I thought, okay, this is the song I want that represents me as well. And I think it's something that we should talk more about, our mental health problems, our way of dealing with things in life that we sometimes don't even understand why they're coming to us.
Exactly. Is this is this a way of this for this release? Is this the grito, the scream for you? Is it to scream
Yeah,
and
so the scream, yeah, the scream comes with the like the most big image of me releasing all the inner ghosts that I have in me. So that's why that part comes up so tense and so tense until it releases. So that was the image that I wanted to paint with the melody itself, and I wanted to be like so tense with a ah, and then
yeah,
and then it's just like you release the energy and you'll be free as much as you can. So yeah.
exactly. And you do this like watching this performance, Yolanda, both like as an image and your voice. You made me feel everything that said. It was amazing.
Thank you so much.
I really mean it. And it looks effortless in your voice. Like how have you how many years like have you studied singing? Have you studied music in general? What are your studies?
So I've started doing music around like 4 or 5 when I was going to this small little like kids school.
Okay.
Then I think I've started singing. I remember like I have a couple of references when I was back in my high school, so around seventh grade, eighth grade. I remember that I sang a lot that song from Rihanna, "Take a Bow." I don't know if you remember that song.
Yeah, of course.
I was like, I used to sing that back in school with my little headphones, and I was just like singing to my friends and seeing if they liked my voice and like me. You wanna take a bow, and then people were like, sometimes they would listen, and then it comes up this talent show back in my school, and I sang "My Immortal" by Evanescence. That was my first
Hmm.
ever song that I sang live for anyone, and then I won that show. We went like to the prize were like the first prize was to go on this kayak journey around like
Ooh.
Portugal, like some specific river here in Portugal. But then like after that moment, I decided that, and I start felt feeling that music could be my thing. Music, I could do this. I wouldn't say that back then I was thinking about it in a professional way. I think I was
Okay.
like, like enjoying singing. So I continued, and then yeah, I did a couple of singing lessons. Then I went to a jazz degree. I did studied in London songwriting after that, after my jazz
Okay.
degree. But in the middle, I was always like having a plan B. So I did studied communication, and like just to have a plan B. I
Of
was not
course.
I was not sure if music was gonna work, so I thought, okay, maybe let me just have a plan B and be sorted out. If I need to use my degree, I'll use it. So yeah, basically, music has always been the first option for me. And yeah, I did bars. I've sang in like a couple of pubs as well, to just make my money. And I think when I decide to write my own songs around my 17 or 18 years, yeah, I took it much seriously, and I just continued singing. But I think it comes from like within I had yes, like 3 years of singing lessons. But I think what I learned the most with my type of singing was with songwriting. I think writing my
Oh,
song brought me that specific singing type.
because they all come like from from personal experiences and feelings, so you can express them with your
Yeah, and
voice.
I think exactly, and I think obviously you can sing some other songs, but there is nothing like singing your own songs,
Your
singing
own.
your own creations, and I think that's when you discover yourself more. And I went to London exactly because I thought I need to have more experiences, and what is the best place to have experiences? London would be one amazing option to go and to live, and I've always wanted to live in London. So when I go to London, I start learning a lot about myself because I was far away from my comfort zone. I was so
Yeah.
far away. Then I thought, okay, cool. I'm learning.
Being a Greek in London, I completely understand what you mean.
You
Where
know,
did
right?
where did you used to live in London?
I used to live in Southfields, near Wimbledon. So it's
Ah,
like
okay.
three. And I studied in Fulham at BIM, so British
Ah,
and American.
Fulham.
Yeah.
Okay. My first house was in Hammersmith, next to Fulham.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience. I miss everyone. I've been actually missing so much London because obviously it's something that speaks very close to me, to my not to my roots, but to the roots I created there. So yeah, I'm super excited to come back one day.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You're
maybe
not
visit
doing.
you and maybe we can have a coffee.
Yes, let's do a coffee, a drink, whatever. I'm up to everything. A dinner, whatever we want. You're not going to be at London pre-party, right?
So basically, I really wanted to be to London, to Stockholm. I think it's also happening a pre-party there in
Yeah.
Amsterdam and in Barcelona. So I really wanted to come, but the problem is that not the problem. It's something very cool that it's happening also in my career. I'm doing a couple of shows straight after Eurovision. So we're gonna arrive from Sweden to Portugal, and we're gonna play on the 22nd of May and on the 23rd. So I'm super, super excited to do those shows. And
So
those
you're
shows
preparing
require
the shows,
yeah, so basically we are preparing all of the details of the shows and the details of Eurovision. So we're kind of focusing our energy on those
of
three
course.
stages that we have to prepare. But I'm super excited to yeah, even though this year I will not go, maybe next year I can pay a visit to London and visit all the pre-parties. But I'm
Exactly.
super excited with the future. So yeah.
Yes, yes, that's so good. Okay, I understand that you are tired and I want to keep you here for hours, but I'm not going to do
No, but
that to
keep me
you.
here for the long as you want. I'm cool.
Great. So are you single? No, I'm kidding. No, I want to play a game with you, Yolanda. I started this with Musti.
Yes.
Yes. I like the excitement. I like it. So I started it with Musti, and I promised him that I will play it with everyone because
Okay.
it's not going to be fair. So the game is called Collab, Marry, Kiss, and Wear. Where to kiss? Like it can be on the cheek, on the
Okay.
hand, in a,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say wear like as in wear those their outfits because I would have like a
Ah,
reply straight away.
oh, okay. I'm adding it. It's just for you.
That's good, right?
Great. Yeah, exactly.
You should hire me to be your creative director.
I need one. I do everything by myself. Yeah. If you would choose one, like the first person that comes to your mind from the class of 2024 at Eurovision, who would it be to collab with?
Okay, to collab with, damn, I would say, oh, I have two. I need to choose
Okay,
one.
say two. I let Mustit say two as well, so you can say two.
Okay, so that's fair. I
Yeah.
would say collab. I would collab with Marina Sati and with
Ooh, and
Teodora from Serbia.
I can see both of those collaborations. Oh my God, this would be amazing.
I would
Okay,
love.
I'm waiting for these collabs to happen. Mary,
Who would I marry? That's so crazy. I don't know. Okay, let me go to my phone.
yes.
I need to see faces. I'm just gonna go to Eurovision website to see all the faces.
To have them all.
You're asking me very hard questions.
But
Oh
that's a
my God.
fun.
Okay, now I have the faces. I'm gonna
Nice.
choose them, boys and girls. Who am I gonna choose? So to marry, can I choose myself? No, I'm joking.
You can, you can. To
No,
be
no,
fair,
no,
I would
no,
marry
no.
myself as well, so I understand this.
I would say Europapa, Joost Klein. I think he would be very fun. And a marriage should have fun all the time,
That's so true.
right?
Yes.
I would choose this guy. A big
Oh,
fan of
that's a very
Grito.
good way of thinking. And now, who would you like to kiss and where?
Who do I like to kiss? I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose. Baby lasagna on the cheek.
Nice. Okay, okay. We like that.
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy with all my
Oh, and
requests.
who
I
would you
would
like to
wear,
wear? Yeah.
yeah, I would wear. Is it from the first semifinal? Is it from the second semifinal? Who is and who is I think I would definitely wear all of the outfits because they are amazing. From ta-da! Bambi Thug.
Bambi Thug. I
Definitely.
mean, they have
Definitely.
amazing outfits. You're
Yes.
right.
I'm super excited to see what they're gonna bring for the final. Like I think this year it's crazy. Like I don't know, people are investing a lot on the,
This
like
year, it's crazy in everything. Like, I think it's a common, like everyone agrees on that, or most of the people, that this
yeah,
is one of the strongest years that we've
really?
had for ages. Like,
Okay.
we don't know, like, I'm talking about us, the fans, like, we don't know who is going to win, who is going to do well, who is not going to do well, because you are all of you, amazing.
That's so cool. That's really cool. That's what is the best about this is that you can like everything can happen. Uh,
Exactly. And, we're going to enjoy the show no matter what. And it's going to be a beautiful show because we have beautiful songs with beautiful performance and performers. And we love that. We
are you
love
gonna be
that.
there?
I don't know for Malmo. I'm waiting for my accreditation from
Okay,
Eurovision, so I don't know.
cool.
Um,
Wishing the best of luck for them.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to ask you, which is the mindset that you're going to Eurovision? Are you going like to have fun, enjoy the process and everything, or do you have a competition aspect inside you as well?
Like obviously I want to have fun. Obviously this is about like meeting people and enjoying the process because everything about life, I think if you are enjoying it becomes even better. But
Exactly.
obviously I would love to have to take Eurovision by my hand and just use those moments to talk about my song, my career, and myself as an artist, and bring my country the most far I can. So yeah, we're gonna work towards that prize, definitely.
That's yeah, exactly. And do you like as I was telling you, I think that the countries, every countries, including Portugal, are bringing their A game this year. Does this scare you or does it excite you?
It excites me because like imagine competing with like like just like competing with not having competition in itself, which means that I'm just super excited to bring my A game for sure. And I think like competing with other A games, that's what's the best for it. And just like having, not exactly in terms of like having competition, it doesn't like that doesn't mean anything for me, which I'm just super excited to yeah, to bring myself like the best I can. I've been thinking about this for weeks now, and yeah, I just can't wait to sing and just go on stage.
Are you sleeping and thinking about it?
Yeah,
Yeah, of
like
course.
not every night, but like especially when I wake up, I'm always like, unfortunately, what I do when I wake up is check my phone, which is not a very healthy habit. But it's so many, like we have so much work going around us
Of course.
24/7. I'm always like keeping up with what the team is working on. So I'm always like working with them, whether I'm in bed, whether I'm in the toilet, in the bathroom, taking a shower. Like I cannot separate the work life from my personal life no more, at least for now. But I think it's a one lifetime moment. So yeah, I think I'm doing the best I can with a lot of passion, and that's what's the most beautiful thing.
It is the most beautiful thing, and I'm pretty sure that is whatever you are preparing for us, it's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to see it,
I'm
Yolanda.
super excited.
Me too, me too. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Taking some time from this busy schedule of yours to be here with me. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, and it's amazing, and I love to talk with with you and with a lot of people that I have been having the chance to meet. So thank you. It's also a moment of chillness and a moment to relax. So yeah, thank you for
Exactly.
taking your time as well.
My pleasure. I had the best time with you. Thank you.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you everyone for watching and see you very soon at another video. Bye.